from Guam, Mariana Islands. Bula from Fiji. Ali from Palau. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Hafade from Guam, Mariana Islands. Yorana from Tahiti. Kiora from New Zealand. Kiorana from the Cook Islands. Malolele from the Kingdom of Tonga. And Talofa from the islands of Tuvalu and Samoa. Well, it is good to see everybody back here again today. Yeah, we made it back. But this program, if you haven't figured it out by now, is called the School Talk Story with Dr. T, as well as the Ukulele Dad program. So we'll put this up here in the chat. This has where you can find the music for ukulele class coming up here in a few minutes. So take a look at that. Also, I want you to memorize these numbers here. Well, you don't have to memorize them, but know them. But these are some of our self-help numbers here in live chat. And finally, this show is being brought to you by the National Pacific Islander Education Network, also known as NPINE. That's N-P-I-E-N. And yeah, in a little bit, we're going to have the names of our new leaders up here because we just had our elections for our new leaders. But Wayne Manu is our new president, and Alicia Magofna is our new president-elect. And then Lupe will stay on, as well as Charlene, and Kalani can now rest. She is our past president. Yep. Again, good to be part of the show and good to have all of these fine people who help us out. Now, this is the part of the show that sometimes the people disappear, but do your best. Because I am going to share with you basically some information related to our sponsor, NPINE. So hang in there. And I'm going to bring this up here on the share. But yeah, the first thing I wanted to share with you is the NPINE Facebook page. So, yep, you should be seeing Facebook right now. And let me see, we got coming up this Saturday, we will be at the Samoan Heritage Festival in Carson, California at Foisia Park. So hope that you'll come join us, everybody. And I hear that Kapena is going to be coming and playing some music. That'll be fantastic. Yeah. So that'll be this Saturday. And also it is National Chocolate Month. But make sure you get some C's candy there, everybody. Yep. That'll help support NPINE as well. And this is our show right here. But yeah, I think that's about it for this part of the show. Then I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to share with you the NPINE website. Okay, so here we go. Let me see if anything we should go over in detail. Yeah, we should take a look at the NPINE golf tournament coming up. Miniature golf starts on July 13th. Continues through August 14th. And if you want to play in person here in the LA area, join us at Golf and Stuff on August 14th. But if you're not in LA, just play at any place in the world. Yeah. But again, these are all of our many sponsors. We have a couple teams so far. Major sponsors, our T-Sign sponsors, as well as our prize sponsors. But this just gives you a list of all the places you can play all over the world there. All right, everybody. So again, take a look at that, and we hope you'll take some time to play your miniature golf game. Other thing I wanted you to take a look at is the 25th Annual Education Conference, which will be at the Odyssey STEM Academy, everybody. Yeah. in Lakewood, California. So make sure you sign up. I know some of you signed up already. That's good. Everybody take a look. And again, let's just give you information, and you go to this link and you can sign up for the big event. Let me see if there's anything else on there. Yeah, we do have our schools and immigration page here. We have consolidated that to make it a little easier for you. So take a look at that. Good information. And the other one is be aware that these are our generous sponsors, everybody. Yeah. Let's take a look at all of those. And again, take some time to support Enpine and all the many things that the people do out there. We are members of the Love Catalina Chamber of Commerce as well as the Bellflower Chamber of Commerce. We have another Chamber of Commerce in Utah also. Now there's our friend Dr. Motufao is in Grand Junction, Colorado. Let's take a look at his page there. Yep, there it is. There's the doc. That looks a lot like him. Yeah, that's him. Yep, good to see you, Doc. Siona Motufao. Again, like I said, take some time to take a look at all of these various services. We got some good restaurants on there too. Yep, good stuff, everybody. Well, with that, that's enough sharing for now. But let me see. No, I think I did forget one thing. Let me go back to this. Yep, I think I did forget that one. Oh, no, I didn't, because we didn't have our e-news this week. Jan, let me see if I can find it from last week. If not, that's okay. Yeah, here it is. So here's our e-news, everybody. So you just click on there and you can see a lot of good information. Yeah. All right, everybody, enough of that. But it is now time, everybody, for ukulele class. So again, take the opportunity to get out your instrument and let's start a playing there, everybody. All right. But before we do that, we're going to focus today on New Caledonia. Yep, there's the beautiful, one of the beautiful islands of New Caledonia. And on New Caledonia, they say Bozu. That's how they say hello. New Caledonia is part of Melanesia. Let me find. Yeah, there's their flag there, everybody. And let me talk about this here for you. There's a map. But again, New Caledonia, the people are known as the Kanak, the indigenous people. It is a French territory, 140 miles southwest of Vanuatu and 750 miles to the east of Australia. Like I said, there are many indigenous languages, but one way is to say Bozu. Another way to say hello is Keje. You can also say Aniwan. But the capital of and largest city of New Caledonia is Nomea. And yeah, like I said, many languages are spoken. Trehu, Nengone, Paioi, Aji, and 35 other indigenous languages. Plus, they also speak French, because it is, of course, a French territory. English, Tahitian is spoken. So the people there are over 40% Kanak, which is the indigenous people of New Caledonia, about 24% European, 11.3% of mixed race, and then 10.3% of Pacific Islanders, Polynesians, Melanesians, and they're also 13.1% other, which includes Vietnamese. There's also a large Ni Vanuatu, or the people of Vanuatu. There's a large population there. And as you saw here in the map, the main island there is called Grande Terre, okay? And some other areas, as you can see, we see the Loyalty Islands. The Isle of Pines is another area. And there's also the Clusterford Islands, okay? As you can see, Vanuatu is not too far from there. But again, 264,596 individuals live in New Caledonia. And yeah, New Caledonia, a very popular tourist place as well. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, let's again get ready for our ukulele efforts here. Okay, so everybody, again, take some time to find your ukulele. And let me change our background so you can see a little better. But again, beautiful island of New Caledonia. Just amazing. Hi, everybody. All right, so here we go. Everybody, as you can imagine, this is called the ukulele. This is what is known as a soprano ukulele. It's probably one of the most common out there. But we're going to learn again how to tune the instrument and then how to play some chords, which is where you put your fingers, okay? But everyone, again, this is the ukulele. I try to hold it right over here. And then we use our right hand to strum the ukulele. You can use your thumb. You can use several fingers like this. You can use other fingers, whatever works for you. But just if you go like this, it's down, up, down, up, down, up. That's a strum. All right, everybody. So that's what a strum is. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you use your left hand to again put your fingers down. Each of these sections of this keyboard is called a fret. So this is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, and fret 4. Again, fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to be asking you to put your fourth finger here and your first finger there on different frets. So get ready, everybody. All right. Well, let's learn our first chord on the instrument, everybody. Now, I'm going to show you this chart here. The song we're going to be playing is called The More We Get Together, okay? So you should be able to find that here either in Google Link or in this Facebook group. You'll be able to find the music. But again, the song is called The More We Get Together. It's a traditional song. With verse 2 was written by a great ukulele artist, Jim Beloff. Good job, Jim. Okay. But we again have two chords, so let me show you what they look like. The first one is called the C7 chord. So look up here at the top. Each of the strings on the ukulele has a name. So the first string there at the top is called the G string. So G, second string is C, third string is E, fourth string is A, G, C, E, A. Another way to remember that is my dog has flea. Okay. All right. So again, you take your first finger and you put it on fret 1, string number 4. Okay, so fret 1, string number 4. So let me show you. Okay, your first finger, here's fret 1, string number G, C, E, A. Here's the 4th string. So again, let's try playing the C7. 5, 6, here we go. C7. Hey, you're playing. Good job. You are playing, everybody. Okay. And then the next chord, so we're getting tricky here, everybody. We're going to be using 2 fingers. This is called the F chord, okay? So look there, your first finger is on string 3, and your second finger is on string 1. Again, fret 1 and fret 2. So let's try it. First finger is on string 3. Second finger is on string 1. So let's try strumming it. Hey. Hey, you're doing it. Good job. So this song, basically, there's, like I said, 2 chords, so it's a nice song. So we go like this. We go F, F, 2, 3. Then we go back to C7. So just move your first finger back. C7, 2, 3. And then F, 2, 3. Then move your first finger back. C7, 2, 3. So that's pretty much the song, everybody. We're going to be going F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, then F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, then F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C7, 2, 3, then F, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you're playing already. Good work. Okay. Take a look at the very ending. So we play the introduction, verse 1, verse 2, and then the ending goes like this. F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 1. Okay, you did it. So F, 2, 3, 1. Just a single strum there at the end. All right, everybody, we're going to do our song now. The more we get together. The second verse is about the ukulele. It says, when I ook and you ook, and we ook and they ook. All right, everybody, let's try the more we get together. And we'll bring this back again next week as well, okay? Here we go, everybody, on the F. 5, 6, and F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C7. Here we go. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Verse 2. Let's play the ukulele. Let's all play it daily. The more we play it daily, the happier we'll be. When I ook and you ook and we ook and they ook, the more we play it daily, the happier we'll be. The ending F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 1. Good job, everybody. You did it. You played the song. Good work. All right. Well, friends, we're going to do a little bit of talk story, and then we've got a couple more songs we're going to be playing for you. But you can take a break on the next two. I'll just play them for you. But let me see. Today, we are going to be discussing for our self-care talanoa. Talanoa, if you didn't know, means to talk story. We're going to be talking about the topic of play. Okay, so Play. So I'm going to share something with you. But again, this is the time where we like everybody to get nice and stretched out. All right. Yep, nice and stretched. And then take a nice deep breaths through the stomach. And out. And in again. And out. All right, everybody. So nice and stretched out. And let me again share with you here in the chat a couple things. But here is our topic. It is on the topic of play. It says, over the years, our responsibilities piled up. Yeah, we had a lot. We stopped playing. Playtime's not just for kids. Hey. It does give adults a chance to let down the walls, stimulate our imaginations, and improve our emotional well-being. Wow, all that from play, huh? We all need to take time to kick back and relax and play. So ask yourself, when was the last time I played? So think back to how you played as a child. What kind of activities did you do? What were the things that made you very curious and held your imagination and improved your creativity? Yeah, maybe you can't do some of them today, but there's some you can do. But the important thing is just take a break and again, do something to help you. And as you play, you will feel much better. Now, speaking of playing, we're going to play this song, kind of a playful song. It is called Zippity-Doo-Dah. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, here we go. 5, 6, here we go. Zippity-Doo-Dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-Doo-Dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-Doo-Dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Mrs. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-Doo-Dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Mrs. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-Doo-Dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Hey. All right, that's a fun one, huh? Zippity-Doo-Dah. All right. Well, friends, I've got another little talk story here, and then we're going to share another song with you. And then we'll finish up with our final Aloha song. Yeah, let me see here. Let me get readjusted here. But our next topic has to do with the topic of change, okay? And we started doing this last week. So let me pull up this background for you. Let me see here. So again, there's the wonderful flag of New Caledonia, the beautiful islands. And here is our stress map here, okay? So take a look at our stress map. And it shares with you a lot of different things, but our goal is to do our best to be in the green and the yellow area. Yeah, yellow is common because we always have some stresses that come our way. But again, do our best to be in green and yellow. Because when we get into orange, we're very tired. In red, we may harm ourselves. So be careful. And again, we have the calhope.org numbers there, the live chat as well as the number. We've got here in the chat as well the 415-609-2018 number. That's another number you can call. So again, these people, they'll chat with you, they'll talk to you, and they're just there to listen, everybody. Okay? And then the final one here is the Lifeline 988. So if you are into the red or the orange areas, everybody, make sure that you call the Lifeline 988 and they will get you the help you need, everybody, because we don't want you to get hurt. Now, let's talk about again this topic of change. All right. Let me see if I can find it first. Oh, here. So, yeah, we were talking last week about different challenges we face. And again, we need to think about the situation and think about our responses to these type of situations. And we talked about blaming others, doubt, giving up, getting angry, complaining. So again, think about all these situations and think about some ways to act responsibly. Because again, angry, blaming others, doubting our abilities, losing hope, or quitting trying, that doesn't help us, does it? And again, nothing is as constant as change. Imagine that. Yeah. Most of the changes take place subtly and slowly, but do your best to be humble. And again, you will be able to overcome these changes and help others to overcome them. But as we're humble, weak things can become our strengths. But I know it's easy to say because sometimes we go, hey. And then ask yourself, what is something that I would like to change in my life? And then how would life be a little different if I made these changes? So again, these are just some things to consider, my friends, and we will discuss this more next time. Now, let me see here. I'm going to share with you our next topic, which is to take a break. Yeah, we all need those, huh? So, let me get out our nice chart. I'm going to move our stress level chart here. I hope. Yeah, there you go. So this is our 50 ways to take a break chart, everybody. So let me see. This week we've got a couple things we're going to do, and we did one already. It was to take some deep belly breaths. So again, breathe in and breathe out. This is a great way to take a break, everybody. And then our second one is to do something that we call to meditate. Just kind of take some time, kick back, and just think. Yeah, this really helps us again to take a break as well, everybody. All right. Well, this next song is kind of a playful song too. It's called Obladi Oblada. And Obladi Oblada is in the Nigerian language. There was a gentleman named Jimmy Scott, a Nigerian Congo player who was a friend of John Lennon and Paul McCartney of the Beatles. So that's where they came up with this song, Obladi Oblada, which means life goes on. All right, everybody. But yeah, like we said, things happen, but again, life goes on. So do your best to stay positive, everybody. So this one is about Desmond and Molly. Yeah, I wonder because it talks about Desmond's pretty face. I don't know about that. But Molly is a singer in the band and they have some children. All right, here we go. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. girl, I like your face. And Molly says this while she takes him by the hand. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Couple of years they had built a home sweet home. Couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happily ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children in the hand. Molly stays at home and does her pretty face. And in the evening she's a singer with the band. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. In a couple of years they had built a home sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happily ever after in the marketplace. Molly lets children in the hand. Desmond stays at home and does his pretty face. And in the evening she's a singer with the band. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. All right, life goes on. Yeah, that's a fun song. Well, let me share one more thing here with you, everybody, and then we are going to finish up with our final Aloha song. But this is our school talk story portion of this show. That's what they call this, school talk story with Dr. T. That's me. Yep. And we have Aloha to you, Honey Cake Lake. Pleasure to see you. All right. But this is the school talk story portion of our program. And this comes to us from Dr. Tracy Noriega. Tracy is a Filipina woman raised on the island of Guam. So hafade to you, Dr. Tracy. And she works for the Association of California School Administrators. She is the Senior Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion and Professional Learning Services. So yeah, some don't like the DEI there, but well, it's about developing relationships with other humans, everybody. All right. So last week we were talking about relationships. And so think about the following, everybody. Reflect on the following. One, how do you know that the leaders you work with genuinely care about you or about students? So again, we've been talking about school leaders, but could be any other leader out there. Second, how does your school community know that you genuinely care? Okay. Third, how have you engaged others who may feel isolated? Yeah, don't feel part of the village. And then what relationships have you worked to strengthen? And basically, when relationships are grounded in trust and care, they create the conditions for true belonging. Now, I'm going to share this with you. Try not to leave because sometimes when I share, the people disappear. But do your best, everybody. We know how it is. All right. So let me see. I'm going to go to the Empine website because we have a little portion here called Aloha Leadership. Yeah, see that here? So it says more information. You can click on that. But this indeed is something that we believe in, just like Dr. Tracy was talking about, relationships. And let me share with you some of the principles of Aloha leadership. So again, we lead with compassion, empathy, sympathy, and understanding for our colleagues and school community. And we take the time to listen to them. Imagine that. We view our colleagues in the school community as the most important asset of the organization, and we value our relationships. We honor and respect everyone. We enjoy serving our colleagues in the school community and other organizations. And we are motivated by the opportunity to serve them, or what we call servant leadership. Finally, we lead with collaboration and ensure that all in the school organization can express their feelings about the work and give input into creating a master plan of action for the organization. We demonstrate positivity in our outlook on the work, knowing we have the responsibility to educate and serve students. So, again, those are the principles of Aloha leadership, everybody. And I truly recommend it to everybody. That's definitely what I tried to be as a school leader. And I'll admit wasn't always popular with some, but we just do our best to again lead with aloha, everybody. It just makes for a much better world out there. Well, friends, we will be back next week at 12 p.m. Pacific time, so hope you can take some time to join us. If you can, again, you can rewatch this on Twitch. We also download this to LinkedIn, Facebook, as well as YouTube. But let me share again with you the beautiful island of New Caledonia. Yeah, very nice. Huh? And then this is the flag of New Caledonia. Yep, also nice. And then finally, this is their map. Okay. And in New Caledonia, when we say hello, we say Bozu. Yep, Bozu in New Caledonia. So how do they say goodbye? They say ta-ta, which is what they also say in Vanuatu. But let us do our final song here. Final aloha song, everybody. So here we go. Okay. And again, we will catch up with you next time. So aloha means hello and goodbye in Hawaiian. And again, in New Caledonia, we say bozu. And then to say goodbye, we say ta-ta. Okay, so here we go. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios, Mariana Islands. Wow. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Hairera from the Cook Islands. Hairera from New Zealand. Aotearoa. Yahweh from the Marshall Islands. Ta-ta, New Caledonia. Goodbye, Papua New Guinea. Yahweh from the Marshall Islands. Me'iku from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Tuvalu and Samoa. Well, it's good to see everybody again. Pleasure to meet you, Honey Cake Lake. And everybody, thanks for joining us. And do us a big favor. Take some aloha to the world. We need a lot more out there, everybody. Take care. Aloha.